The water is -2 degrees. You cannot feel your legs. Behind you, the Titanic stands vertical, 900 feet of black steel. You grab a deck chair, white oak, brass screws, still varnished. Around you, 1,500 voices, then fewer, then none. 14 hours earlier, Southampton Dock, April 10th, 1912. You're 24, from County Cork, 7 pounds in your pocket. Your cousin arranged a construction job in New York, bricks and mortar. The ship is impossibly large, 883 feet long. You've never seen a building this big. Now it floats. Third class queue. A doctor checks your scalp for lice. He pries your mouth open, counts your teeth, nods. You pass. A chalk mark on your jacket. You board. The gangway smells of fresh paint and coal smoke. F deck. Down. 6 flights of narrow iron stairs. Your bunk sits near the engine room. The hum never stops. A red-bearded man swings down from the upper bunk. Tommy Brennan, Galway. You'll be wanting the bottom bunk, lad. He's done this crossing twice. He knows how things work. Noon. The whistles blow. 3 deep blasts shake the deck. Southampton drifts away. You wave at no one in particular. The ship eases past the SS New York. Mooring lines snap like gunshots. The wake pulls another liner loose. You hold your breath. 6:30 p.m. Cherbourg Harbor. The ship is too big for the dock. Tenders ferry French passengers out. Trunks, fur coats, small dogs. April 11th, noon. Queenstown, Ireland. Your last sight of home. 7 Irish families tender out on the PS Ireland. The cliffs of Cork fade into fog. You don't look away. F deck. The engines hum through the mattress. 21 knots. Breakfast. Oatmeal, smoked herring, fresh bread. You eat until your hands shake. Tommy shows you the well deck. Salt wind, thick rope, riveted steel. The third-class promenade. Wooden benches, white railings, open sky. Through a brass gate, you glimpse first class at dinner. Crystal chandeliers, silver forks, women in silk the color of wine. A steward appears. Not for you, lad. The gate stays locked. Tommy teaches you 25. 5 cards. Trumps change, Jack of hearts wild. The general room. Harmonica, accordion, Swedish voices, Lebanese prayers. You lose 3 shillings. Tommy wins back 2. Everyone laughs. Saturday night. You write your mother on White Star Line stationery. Dearest Ma, the ship is a palace. I'll post this from New York. You fold it into your jacket. Your pocket holds 7 pounds sterling. Sunday, April 14th. You wake to absolute stillness. No wind, no waves. The engines hum the same, but the sea outside sounds dead. Tommy is already dressed. Come up, lad. You need to see this. You climb 4 flights of steel stairs. Your breath turns white. The well deck. Cold hits your face. You stop walking. The sea is flat. Not a ripple. A mirror to the sky. Like glass, Tommy says. I've crossed twice. Never seen this. The temperature drops all morning. 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Then 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Then 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunlight stabs the deck. You squint. The air smells like ice. Sunday service in the third-class dining saloon. Mixed languages. 1 hymn. Lunch, roast beef, brown gravy, boiled potatoes. You eat 2 plates. Tommy eats 3. He grins. Never waste a White Star meal. Afternoon, you walk the third-class promenade. The wind cuts through wool. You pass the gate to second class. Locked, always locked. A first-class girl stares at you from behind it. She waves. You wave back. A nurse pulls her away. Gate stays shut. Sunset, 7:15 p.m. Orange light on the bow. The air bites. Stars come out. More than you've ever seen. No moon tonight. Back on F deck, Tommy yawns. Early bed, lad. Long week tomorrow. You climb into your bunk. 11:20 p.m. The hum rocks you to sleep. 11:40 p.m. A shudder runs through the hull like a train coupling. Not loud. Almost gentle. A scrape under your shoulder blade. Tommy grunts in the bunk below. Go back to sleep, lad. The engine hum stops. You notice the silence before the shudder. Voices in the corridor. Men laughing. Someone shouts about ice. You pull on your trousers. Cap, boots. Tommy rolls over. You step into the corridor. Your boot splashes. Water. Half-inch deep. You freeze. 20 minutes since the shudder. The water is climbing. You run back. Tommy, get up. Water's coming in. Tommy sits up, swings his legs down, his feet find water. Ah, Christ. He grabs his coat, his boots, no time for laces. The floor tilts, barely. Your cup slides off the shelf. No alarm bells, no stewards, no announcement for third class. A woman in a shawl asks Tommy what's happening. He doesn't know. You push forward, toward the aft stairwell, toward up. The stairwell. Narrow, steep. You climb 2 steps at a time. Top of the stairs. A metal gate, locked. You stop cold. A steward appears. White jacket. Go back to your cabin, sir. Tommy shakes the gate. There's water down there, man. Open it. Tommy's face changes. You've never seen him scared before. The steward walks away. The gate stays locked. You stand there stunned. Tommy shakes the bars again. The metal rattles. Nothing gives. Steerage passengers crowd behind you. Mothers, children, old men. A young woman holds a baby. She's praying in Italian. Fast. Below your feet, a rushing sound. Water flooding the corridors. Tommy grips your sleeve. There's another way, lad. Come on. You push back down the stairs. Against the climbing crowd, a stoker passes, coal black face. He points toward a hatch. Service corridor, narrow, hot pipes, steam hissing from valves. Tommy climbs first, a steel ladder, grease on every rung. You emerge on the boat deck, cold air, horn blasting. The deck tilts 15 degrees toward the bow, bad angle. The band plays on. Ragtime. Wallace Hartley still conducting. Lifeboat 15 descends past you, half empty. 28 souls. Officer Murdoch fires his pistol in the air, crowd freezes. Women in fur coats weeping, children wrapped in wool blankets. A rocket climbs the sky, white phosphorus, distress signal. A man in a dinner jacket unbuckles his life belt, calm. He hands it to you. I won't be needing it, lad. Tommy finds a belt in a wooden crate. You buckle up together. The boat deck tilts 15 degrees. You brace against a bollard. The band plays Songe d'Automne. 8 men in green uniforms. Lifeboat 13 swings on its davits, already full, already lowering. Tommy points to collapsible B upside down on the roof. Water reaches the forward well deck, cold black and rising fast. You see Isidore Strauss refuse to leave his wife Ida. A steward shouts, women and children only. Men step back. The forward funnel groans. Guy wires snap like violin strings. Tommy grabs your arm. Aft, lad, we go aft. You climb uphill on a deck that should be flat. Passengers cluster at the stern rail, 2,000 feet of pressure. A priest reads the rosary. Latin drifts over the water. The lights flicker, amber to orange, then nothing at all. A sound like thunder, furniture tearing loose below decks. The hull splits between the third and fourth funnels. A tearing scream. The bow drops. The stern slams back down, briefly level. Then it tilts again, faster now, straight up toward the stars. Bodies fall past you, thumping the rails, silent into water. Tommy looks at you. On 3, lad. Kick away hard. 3, you jump. The rail disappears above you. The cold hits like a punch to every nerve. Your lungs seize. You can't breathe. You can't move. You surface, gasping, salt in your mouth, panic. Around you, hundreds of heads, hundreds of voices, screaming. You look for Tommy, red beard in dark water. A deck chair floats past, white painted pine. You grab it. You haul yourself halfway up, arms shaking, barely holding. The Titanic rises behind you, stern vertical, light still burning. Then the lights flicker, once, twice, and gone forever. The ship stands vertical for 30 seconds, then slides under. A rush of suction. You grip the chair harder. The surface boils, then calms. The Titanic is gone. You hear Tommy call your name once, behind you somewhere. You scream back, Tommy, Tommy. No answer comes. Just the chorus, 1,500 voices begging for life. The prayers, the children, the names of wives. Your body stops shivering. That's worse, you remember hearing. 20 minutes pass. The voices thin, weaker, fewer. An hour, then silence. The screaming stops. That's worse. The ocean goes quiet. Your deck chair drifts under black stars. You whisper Tommy's name. The fog of your breath answers. The North Atlantic holds you, 2 degrees below zero, still. Then, oars, wood against water, someone is rowing back. A lantern swings across the bodies, men calling for life. Lifeboat 14. Officer Lowe transferred passengers to come searching. The lantern finds you, a voice shouts, this one's alive. Hands reach down. You cannot close yours around the oar. They haul you in by your coat. Dead weight, wet wool, bodies pressed close, someone rubs your chest hard. It is 3:30 in the morning. April 15th, 1912. 13 pulled from the water. Only a handful live till dawn. The sky grays. Icebergs appear. Blue cathedrals around you. 4 miles off, a ship's lights. The Carpathia has come. They lift you aboard in a mail sack. You cannot stand. Blankets. Brandy. Coffee that burns because you cannot feel the cup. A passenger list posted on the wall. Names crossed in pencil. Thomas Brennan, Galway. Not among the survivors. You say nothing. April 18th. New York Harbor. The Statue of Liberty at dusk. The water is -2 degrees Celsius. You can't feel your legs, but you're breathing. You hold the deck chair, ice on your lashes, each breath burns. The sea is black glass. The Titanic is gone. Bodies drift past in cork life vests, silent, peaceful. You count your heartbeats, they slow down, then slower still. A voice across water, oars, wood striking wood. Lifeboat 14, Officer Lowe rowing back through the dead. Anyone alive? Sing out. Sing out if you're alive. You rasp. Barely a sound, but a sound. A torch finds your face, hands reach over the gunwale. They pull you out, you cannot close your hands. Dawn. The sea flat as slate, a ship against the pink horizon. RMS Carpathia, a rope ladder dropped for the living. They haul you aboard in a canvas sling, like cargo. Your pocket, 7 pounds sterling, a letter to your mother, never posted. You whisper Tommy's name, you know you will whisper it forever. Blankets, brandy, coffee that burns because you cannot feel the cup. A passenger list posted on the wall, names crossed in pencil. Thomas Brennan, Galway. Not among the survivors, you say nothing. April 18th, New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty at dusk. The water is -2 degrees Celsius. You can't feel your legs, but you're breathing.